It's finally here. Better late than never, I always say. Clocking in at 133 proof, this is Elijah Craig C923. Let's get into it. Now, at the beginning of the year, Heaven Hill said that they were going to do away with the 12-year age statement on Elijah Craig, which kind of threw everybody into a bit of a tailspin, especially when the next release, B523, came out at only 11 years and 5 months. So everybody thought we were doomed. And rightfully so. But with this release, they came right back around and gave us a 13-year, 7-month age statement. And that is incredible. Now, with more age, you often get a little more of an oak flavor. Not always, but sometimes that's the case. Like in the Elijah Craig 18-year, you'll generally get more of an oaky flavor. Now, not every barrel of Elijah Craig 18-year is the same because, well, I've got a bottle right now that is just beautiful honey. Now, those are single barrels, and so every barrel is going to be different. Now, all of these Elijah Craig barrel proofs are non-chill filtered, so that means you are probably going to get as much flavor as you possibly can in this sip. So, we're going to try it out. Little swirl, get everything all nice and coated on the walls there so we can get best nose possible. Everybody has their own way of doing it. This is kind of how I do it. Doesn't mean it's right. Woo, yep, that's vanilla right out of the gate. Ooh, that's amazing. Now, you would think at 133 proof there'd be a lot of ethanol in the nose, but I'm not getting that at all. Now, there is ethanol in the nose, but it's not as powerful as you would think it would be at 133 proof. Oh, it's just sweet. Sweet, beautiful vanilla. Now, there is a slight oak on it. All right, we should probably give this thing a taste. Otherwise, why did we pour it? Now, like I said in the beginning, 13 years is going to give you a little more oak. Now, this does have an oak flavor right out of the gate, but it's not super intense. It's a sweet oak. It's a nice oak. It's a pleasant oak that you would want in your bourbon. What's interesting about this one is I'm getting a fruity note. Normally you get a little nutty note out of a Heaven Hill product, but this one here is getting a light fruit note. After that oak kind of dissipates on the second sip, you can catch some vanilla, some fruit, and it's just, it's super interesting. That third sip gives me some chocolate right towards the end. That finish is nice and long. Starting to get that hug here on that third sip, and I am digging it. Now, everybody does it, so why would I be any different? We got to put this up against B523 and A123. All right, now from my right to left, it's A123, B523, and C923. So let's start with A. This one you definitely get the ethanol in it. Not a lot of, that's interesting. Not a lot to smell here for some reason. There's a light caramel. Man, I am just not getting I'm just not getting anything on this one. Right away, caramel into oak. Not as sweet as an oak as the C923. Let's see what the B523 is all about. Now this one has vanilla again right out of the gate. And it's got a fruity note to it. I like this one. Now this one's only 11 years and whatever months. 5 months? What is it? Yep, 11 year, 5 months. This one's a lot smoother. This one comes in at only 124.2 proof. So that's less than the 125.6 of a 123. So that could lend to its smoothness. This one's kind of prickly. A123 is a prickly little beast when you take that first sip. Now back to C923. Oh my gosh, the vanilla is just strong on this one. Way stronger than the other ones. Just a beautiful, beautiful vanilla note. Yep. Yeah, C923 beats them out by far. I think it goes in order of the year too. It's like this one's probably my least favorite out of the three. Then on to B523, and then C923 definitely takes the cake. Now, they just came out not too long ago up here in Minnesota, and they are hard to find. People are clamoring for these things. So, if you can find it, I would definitely get one. And this might be one of the batches that you want to get a backup of to have on the shelf, because this thing is tasty. Just vanilla all over the place. Definitely check it out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please, 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 if you would like to, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and help us grow the channel. We are so appreciative of every single person that has taken the time to watch this video to this point, and we would love for you to follow along on this journey as we continue to grow, continue to build into bigger and better things. We've got so many awesome things in store, and we'd love for you to come along for the ride. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next one.